Hi there, Sagittarius, and welcome to Feathered Serpent Tarot. I'm new here, and I am just getting started in doing tarot card readings to show people my style and do general readings monthly, maybe some other additional videos. I'm going to see what works for me and works for you over the next little while. I have a few different ideas of how I want to do things. Stuff I want to share. So, I have pre-shuffled the cards ahead of this reading, and I am shuffling them now, looking for some insight and some guidance for Sagittarius for June 2017. Let's see what's going on with Sagittarius. Pretty intense month for everybody. May was pretty was pretty intense too. So, let's see what's happening. Fire signs are lit up. I will tell you that much. So let's see what's going on. And look at that. Queen of Cups. All right. So there's some really loving energy going on here. Let's see what's going on here. Your obstacle is the Seven of Swords. Could be some deceitful stuff going on there. Seven of Swords has come up quite a bit for this month. And then we have the Queen of Swords in the foundation. So, water sign, an air sign, and by the looks of it, there's something being hidden from someone going on in the background. My goodness, Queen of Pentacles. That's 3 queens. My goodness. Three queens. Oh my goodness. And the Nine of Swords is at the top of your reading. So, And we've got some grief coming up. The Five of Chalices in the short-term outcome. Six of Cups. So some nostalgia, childhood stuff, possibly soulmate. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles in terms of your environment. And in your hopes and fears is the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, and the Ten of Cups at the end of it. Fantastic. That is awesome. Okay. Ten of Cups is like, happy with family, friends, lovers, abundance. It's like the feast. Everyone is, it's the fullness of celebrating with community and being so grateful for everything that you have. So that's good. So what's all this queen stuff going on? All right, so I'm going to take a look here. Okay, so we've got the King of Pentacles. We've got a lot of queens and a king. So King of Pentacles. The qualities of the King of Pentacles is firm groundedness in the material world. Uh, the mature one. In this card, he's thinking a bit. He's holding on to that coin pretty good too, which, is good. Sagittarius sometimes has challenges with money. Um, and so it's okay. uh, you like things and you get all fired up about stuff. So, but there's a maturity in terms of handling your resources. There's definitely an awareness of how important it is to be of this mindset in order to take the best care of yourself that you can. Yeah, and underneath that, I mean, I could go on for days, but you got the Six of Swords. So if you've had issues in this area, you're learning. So maybe that's what the anxiety is more about money. And okay. All right, so the Queen of Cups, you get Justice to clarify her. So maybe there is a water sign in your life that is providing a sense of balance and reason for you. Someone really nurturing, who's trying to be as fair, as they can be. What crosses you is the Seven of Swords. So whatever this deception is, whether it's you who's deceiving someone, you could be deceiving an important woman in your life. The Empress is the clarifying card for that. Or hiding things because you're afraid. But I'm not seeing a whole lot of stuff to be afraid of. That's the thing. So the Queen of Swords. Hope. So there could be an air sign in your life who's kind of talking you down off the ledge, and giving you a lot of hope. But trying to, trying to let you know that you're going to be fine. Things are looking really good for you. Like Ten of Chalices. This is the it card. This is the fullness of everything you want in terms of family and friends and love and good times. Seriously, it really doesn't get better than that. So with the Queen of Pentacles, an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn may have been providing some sort of confusion, or maybe even gave you too many choices or something. And yeah, and that's led to you feeling really defensive. Okay, so this could involve a love relationship and where it's going. So in the short-term outcome position, we've got the Five of Chalices. So this is the card of disappointment. 3 empty, 2 full. Can't see the 2 that are full, but they are here. They have shown up in the reading. So somewhere there's disappointment. Something's been lost. Yeah. Some sort of love is lost. And we've got the King of Swords. So a lot of top court cards here. So it could be parents. Whatever it is requires patience. There was another sign that had grief prominent in their spread, and a lot of people want to rush through grief. Can't be done. You just kind of have to walk with it. So this could be a love triangle situation where you feel a little defeated, but it's in contrast. Is it an empty victory? We get the Ten of Cups now mirrored on the bottom with, now this is looking more and more like a soulmate situation. Because ultimately there's full emotional fulfillment. Your outcome card, total and full emotional fulfillment. So there's definitely but I'm not sure where the anxiety is coming from. Something's definitely going on here. So maybe somebody from the past has now created a love triangle situation. Someone is experiencing a kind of a hollow victory. Most people are just kind of walking away. Somewhere in the end of it is emotional fulfillment or satisfaction around family. But there's also the Ten of Swords, so the feeling of betrayal. So I'm really curious. I think I'm going to leave this here. And I'm going to see what happens once we get to the outcome. Because this is just a little bit too contrasty. So with the Knight of Pentacles is Well, in the same way that the tens are like they're, it's the culmination. It's the fullness of that particular suit. So, um, materially, you are coming into that fullness. There's also a sense of grace that I see in the Knight of Pentacles, in the woman's face, in her body language. Um, she's not pompous, uh, and she's not even pious. Even she's just resting and in quiet observation, um, and being fully present in the material aspect of her world and her relationships. So we have the Eight of Pentacles, and it's because you've been willing to do the work that you're achieving this grace. The more you work at this, the better you get at it. And so, in the hopes and fears, you have the Ace of Pentacles, which is, the initiation of something new, a completely new beginning in real time, like in like the real deal. And now we have the Knight of Cups. So the offer of love. This is what you want. This is what you want to happen. A new beginning, moving forward. There's something about this where I just kind of feel like Sagittarius is just getting spooked. That something has spooked them. And so for a little bit, they're kind of stuck in their head and knocked off center. Yeah. And this is something that you know intuitively. You could also be getting guidance from someone really wise in your circle. And essentially, you know that this is coming. You know it. But somewhere you've hidden something. Maybe there's been a secret. And we've got the Three of Swords, so that's sorrow. Six of Cups. Look at that. Six of Cups. And then down on the Six of Cups was the Ten of Cups. I'd say this is Sagittarius' month. There's so much coming for you. That's fantastic. I love how that happened. So you have your soulmate. Whatever has spooked you is a test of your faith, as well as a test of your faith, most importantly, of faith in yourself. To be able to walk gracefully in spite of this, of whatever's got you freaked out. Could be anything. It doesn't have to be anything specific. It could be, seriously, you probably, whatever situation has got you spun out is probably something that you created out of nothing. But you're learning. And you are moving gracefully through it. This is something that you are able to tune into. Feel whatever sorrow you have to feel, but at the end of the day, you are connected to your soul family. They have your back, they always have. And you may start enjoying, once, maybe this is what it is. Maybe you just have to let your secret out, whatever secret it is. It doesn't look like it was that big of a deal. And then, you know, go through the sadness of, you know, understanding that, maybe there was some trust issues between you and others that needed to be resolved. Um, but in the end, you're going to resolve it because there's a strong connection here, and this is a time for healing. So, oh my goodness, poor Sagittarius. I can feel it. I can feel the anxiety. Uh, family is really important to you, and loyalty, and being connected to someone that you love has become a real priority uh, for you. But be careful of the secrets because they're really only messing with you. You know, at the very worst, they can really hurt others. But I'm not getting the impression that that's what's happening here. That this is more like um, stuff you're probably judging yourself too harshly on. But new beginnings are coming. They may not be as quick as you want them, though, Sag. I mean, Sagittarius, let's go, right? What? We're going to go somewhere? Let's go. And we're off. But it's not going to be like that. If there is grief that needs to pass, oh, look at that, I didn't get. See? And the Wheel of Fortune, because it's all about change. So, your luck is turning. Oh, oh, oh. And remember, we had the Six of Swords. So, you're going to be fine. But, I must say that it appears as though all the signs are having their own dance with truth this month. Um, we don't have to take too seriously. That's just the way it goes. So I hope that this reading resonated with you, and if it did, please look for an opportunity to connect with me to get a private reading. Over the next little while, I'll have this channel filled with all sorts of information as to how we can set up a reading for you. In the meantime, enjoy your month, and I'll see you in July, Sag.